and
But,
loss of chemical injection.
This is applicable for this type of pump steel because we have a diaphragm type,
Yeah,
plunger type diaphragm. Does it have a seal? Is one any from rotating equipment can advise?
Khalid, at least we can put here, no? We can put here.
No, I talk about this kind of pump. Have a seal or not?
Diaphragm, yeah. Diaphragm seal. So here we can say the people 2, environment 1, asset 1. So you have got PIT.
High pressure trigger tripping the pump. High pressure triggers the pump. Trigger tripping the pump.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Yeah. So that is for diaphragm rupture case. Yes.
7 dash PIT 0009 0009 tray the pump. And you have got alarm also? This is local PI or is it alarm?
No, that is local PI. Local PI. There is no alarm.
Okay, so you want to take recommendation, review to provide? Let us take one recommendation.
But here the alarm will be from the same transmitter trigger trip.
So what is harm? I mean, at least we can know there is some problem is there before tripping the pump. We can go and trip the pump. 6.2. I'm saying review to provide.
That will be against the AGS standard, right? Because
really?
What? Yeah. We
you
need
can't
to have
trigger,
separate transmitter for alarm and for trip.
Okay. So I am now not taking, no problem. Because we have got safeguards, so don't worry. And you have said standby pump is also there. So if there's something wrong, we can start standby pump and we can know. Very good.
We already addressed this comment with the contractor vendor and they already agreed to provide. But till the moment not reflected in the P&IDs to have a dedicated transmitter for each pre-around.
But you need dedicated, Khalid. This is not required.
It is general. I agree with you, it's not a critical service, but for us as a general philosophy applied for the project, we have to trigger pre-alarm before going directly to the trip.
Okay, I would say review to provide PAL on separate, on separate. PT for diaphragm, DIA, diaphragm. Injection.
Reduction.
Sorry?
Diaphragm rupture reduction.
Leak detection, yeah.
Maybe in this case the diaphragm it will not be helpful. Or the other cases may help because I didn't have enough operator effective response time if the diaphragm is already ruptured.
Yes, true.
For the other cases, suction low or discharge high or something like that, it will be helpful. But from diaphragm, I have no enough adequate operator response time.
Yes, true, very true. So now we are going at pump discharge. Pump discharge, there is manual valve. This can also remain inadvertent closure. So this is high pressure, it will rupture. So I would say any manual valve at pump discharge, inadvertent closure. So potential pump discharge, high pressure, potential high pressure, overpressure, potential over here at pump discharge, leading to rupture. Underline chemical spillage, loss of chemical, and no chemical injection. So I would say people 2, 1, 1, 2. You have a PSV, tag number, Rajesh, tag number please. 6207 6270 dash PSV
005.
0005. And you have PHH and PHH. What is PHH tag number? 6270 PIT. Rajesh, what is the PHH?
000. No, 0015.
0015. We'll take the pump, right?
0015.
Yeah. Will trip the pump.
Yes.
So guys, for overpressure case, we have got very good safeguard. We have got PSV and we have got PAHH. It will trip the running pump so that if in case of any advertent closure of manual valve, we can protect the piping system so that there is no rupture, no chemical spillage. So we are happy. So in this case, we are okay because we are having a lot of safeguards. Now for no flow, we have seen. Now we'll go for the more flow. More flow case here is not a credible scenario.
What about the regulator? Because we have a regulator at each head discharge line.
So regulator malfunction, then you can say. We can say regulator malfunction, yes, right. More flow, regulator malfunction. Pump stroke. What is you say regulator? You say, or what is the right word? Pump discharge.
Misadjust of the stroke of the pump.
Yeah. Yes, you are right.
right? No, pump stroke adjustment determine if it's pump stroke adjustment and malfunction.
Pump stroke adjustment, okay.
No, that is no. You are talking about the PRV and the pump discharge or a different stroke adjustment?
No. What Khalid is saying that at pump discharge.
Yeah, we have the yes. Yes. Regulator, yes. Yeah, correct.
So this is more chemical.
Again, it will be like an operator mistake, right? Because this is manually adjusted.
Yeah, human error.
Yeah, human error.
Pump to discharge pressure regulator. Pressure regulator.
Yeah, let's put this human error.
Yes.
Miscalibration.
Yeah, pump human error.
Miscalibration or spring failure.
And more chemical injection leading to loss of chemical and process substrate.
Yes. Because sometimes more flow is similar to no flow.
Yeah, you are right. So I would say asset 1 and only SOP and trend staff and pH. Will it increase pH? No. So I think for this case only we have got 2 safeguards, SOP and trend staff. And regular calibration, we can say regular calibration. Because you have calibration port here, so you are doing regular calibration also, so we can take credit. So okay, we are happy. So guys, any other code for more flow? I think more flow, there is no. We can say that both pump running together.
Both pump run by arrow.
Yeah, you are right. Stand by pump running together. Yes, TA stand by pump running together. Human error. So this is again the same consequence. And here one safeguard is pump running status.
One question, Chairman here. Rajesh, could you please tell us that these pumps can be operated remotely and the flow adjustment could be done remotely as well?
Yes. Manual and remote stroke adjustment will be there.
Okay, very
Not
good.
manual. That means from the control room. That means these pumps are fully functional, right?
Yes.
For remote operations, for unmanned
yes.
operation,
Yes.
except the loading of the chemical, right?
Yes.
So do we have a certain law which will prohibit